Hey Pat, it's Midnight Designer and we are back playing 7 Days to Die. And in our last episode, we destroyed the base. But now we're back. I am not entirely sure to this moment what exactly I did. Clearly, I believe that it had something to do with the mods I've been rolling with. I am not always, I will confess, very careful when it comes to making sure that I never open my vanilla world with my modded XML files in play. And so I think what happened was at some point I opened this world with the modded stuff, and the modded stuff and this stuff did not play well. And when the modded files were no longer being used, something, blah, 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 dark side. So I am going to make sure that I am doubly careful about only playing this world in with pure vanilla goodness, except for the added recipe file, which should not affect anything when it comes to terrain generation. Literally nothing is affected by that. So what I had to do to fix the problem was I completely uninstalled the game. I went in and manually deleted all of my XML files and then reinstalled the game through Steam, and then used the backup that I had generated through Game Save Manager, which is a free utility that you can use that will automatically and automagically back up your game saves every day. There's a link to that in the description, as there was, I believe, a link to yesterday's video. So check those out. It's free. I highly recommend it. It has saved my bacon on more than one occasion, and you know how fond I am of my bacon. So between completely uninstalling and reinstalling the game and putting some redundancy in with regard to making sure that I am never playing accidentally using my modded folders, and restoring the world through my Game Save Manager backup. Between all of those things, I was able to salvage and get back to what we had before the big, the town versus town massacre of 2015. So let me just cut down these trees, because we are going to need all of them for their woody goodness. Okay, now, stamina, you are not my friend. Okay. Now, I did want to show you real quick. Well, we'll get back to that. We did retain this like little bit. So there's like half a house and half of this stuff that's like here. And I presume this is a different region file, either at this point or at this point. But so if we go up here, we will see part of a house. So it's kind of like my Barbie dream house up here. So it's opened up so we can put our Barbie and our Ken and Barbie's like little sister or cousin or whatever. It's not. I grew up in a household with 2 other brothers, so we did not have a lot of Barbies up in the joint, if you know what I'm saying. We did also not have a lot of crossbows, as you can tell from the rate at which I miss. Yes, if I had little brothers and a crossbow, I'd probably be better at shooting the crossbow. I'd also probably be in a juvenile home. Okay, so here is our Barbie dream house, and I kind of like it. And I thought about, you know, we should purify the world and tear it down. But I'm like thinking, you know what? This is kind of cool. So we're gonna keep it. Yeah, totally. We're totally keeping this thing. Are you kidding me? So Hello, nurse. Thank you. Now, if I have completely fixed the problem, we should be able to walk over into the grassy biome on the other side of this road and come back without our world disappearing. So you can see kind of here, this is where the road was, right? This is our old road. This is this little strip here, which looks to be just like one chunk across. It looks like 16 blocks, just kind of eyeballing it. And then this is where our old road continues. So if we go back out here into this world, and then we head over to and cross like over here, and then come back, we will see if we actually see, and there's crazy stuff happening over here. This is like a, you know, this is like the droopy clock Salvador Dali painting almost up in here. Persistence of Memory, by the way, is the actual title of that painting, even though it should have been titled Droopy Clocks. But he did several droopy clock paintings, I believe, so, and he was quite mad. Or maybe he's just a little angry. I'm not sure. But the Persistence of Memory was the name of the famous droopy clock painting. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, a clock is a way to measure the passage of time. No, I'm kidding. The Salvador Dali painting. Just Google the Persistence of Memory. Okay, the buck stops here, bruh. He's like, what was that? And now he's like, I don't care. But now I really care. Because hashtag I died. Now you frolic. But don't frolic too far now. There you go. There you go. Because we need some food. So let's get over there and get that stag. And then we will head back and see if our base is destroyed again. I'm pretty sure it won't be. I'm pretty hopeful, actually. Okay, now this is a glitch. No, stag should not be empty. What's up with that? What's up with you, stag meat? Alright. So let's head back. Well, wait, did we like safely? Let's get like over this little thing. Okay, so we're safely into the next biome. Alright, now we're going to head back. So in this episode, what I thought we would do is we're going to work on... I kind of came up with this design idea for an underground cooking room on the Broken Ankle server. And I kind of want to develop that idea more here on the single player world, because this is really an opportunity where we can kind of discuss the mechanics of it all. Okay, now let's see. Now, if this road starts to disappear, we know we're in trouble. Hopefully it won't. I mean, I've actually done this before. I've made a copy of this world and made this walk. So I would be very surprised if we still have the problem. Because I have made this exact walk several times now, like I said, on backup copies of this world, just to make sure that we are okay. Now, if we walk around this house and our old road is there, we are good. And it is here, and we are good. All right. So what we're going to do is, I think that over here, because what I want to do is, this is where our underground path goes to get out of the base to the garage. So I think what I'll do is I'll continue this over here and have an underground forge cooking area here. And what I'm going to do is, on the surface, I will have the way I had it over on Broken Ankle, which is with a watery pit with wooden spikes that have been upgraded, and fill that with water. And so ideally what will happen is the spider zombies will get drawn to this area because of the heat being generated from below. They'll fall into the watery pit and not be able to do anything about it. And let's see, do I have room for, okay. Let's run over here because I want to drop off the trees, and I can show you I finished the farm. I did do that, at least. And so it's looking pretty baller. But I want to get these trees dropped off over here. So we have like 2 rows of coffee, and then 4 rows of potatoes, 3 rows of goldenrod, and 2 rows of corn. So I think that will acquit us very nicely. And by the way, just sort of F your eye, doing rows like in multiples of 4 is very helpful, because usually everything that you're doing, like the potatoes, the goldenrod, they all break down into 4 seeds. So it worked out really well that each row was 24 blocks long, because we wound up like being able to make exact amounts for our different crops seed wise. So that was really cool. So pro tip, if you are making a farm, make your row lengthwise some multiple of 4, and you'll thank me later. So let's get over here, and we need the concrete or cement. Is it cement? Is it cement or concrete? I can never remember. Cement. Okay, because I'm not going to mess with reinforced concrete. I don't think it's necessary. I think we can get away with it with cement. So yeah. All right. So let's head over here. So this corner here is where we're going to build. So let's just take a moment and get some data. Okay, so right now we are in the block of the tunnel. And if we get into the console and we type, is it, I can't remember. Let's type help. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. List players. Now, if we type list players, now check this out. These are our exact coordinates in the sort of traditional Minecraft X, Y, and Z. Now, why this is very important and very happy for us to have is that it gives us our Y coordinate, right? How high we are. This is north-south, I believe. This is east-west, I believe. But this magic number is our height, our elevation. So if we hit the map button, now this will tell us our position, 1779 north and 476 west, but it will not tell us how high we are. And we're pretty high right now, not gonna lie. So if we look at the console though, it tells us how high we are. So, and it turns out that this is north-south and this is east-west, because I got that exactly backwards. Yep. The 1779 is the north-south. So this number positive is north, this number negative is south. So you get the idea. So this number, and I don't have a, let me write this number down. So we've got negative 475.5 and 1778.6. Okay, so we are going to want to match the negative 475 number over where we want the tunnel to come out. Right? So if we go over here and we can actually do this one with the map. So we are 531 west. So actually no, we want to match the north number. So we are 1775 and we want 1778. So if we go this away a little bit, We should be able to kind of eyeball it. It should be like this block. You see how this lines up? So if we are on 1779, but if we look and then do list players again, see, we are at 1778.7. So this is where let me put a block here, which I don't have. Get some frames. All right. Sure. That's fine. So this, I believe, is where the tunnel will go. Okay, so it will open up into this area, and I'm guessing like over here. So maybe we're gonna have to hang a left at some point, clearly. So what we're going to do first is clear this out. Oh, man, I tell you what, there is no substitute for having a good, or at least a better than terrible pickaxe. Oh, come on, hitbox. Help a brother out. All right, so if you see where this is going to come out, and we kind of want to center this and make it look nice, right? Because we are at a point now in our survival where we can have form and function, if you know what I mean. Now, truly, I could just be using the wood frames to smash down all this grass, but I really do want it for other stuff, probably, because we're going to need to make cobblestone frames, we're going to need to make candles and torches, and who knows, maybe we'll go retro and make some green pants. Okay, so we got this kind of sorted out. Now we kind of want to see where we're going to want to wind up, and I don't have any room to pick up that cotton, so I'm going to smash it. Oh, and make cotton seeds. I just thought you flat out destroyed it, but I guess it gives you cotton seeds when you destroy it. Nice. Okay, so let's see here. So if we've got it, let's say here's the corner, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in, and then maybe like 15 by 15, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Because I think one of the mistake I made on the Broken Ankle server was I made our killing pool a little too small. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so this will work. This is cool. So let's just clear the rest of this area out. And since I don't envision zombies attacking these blocks, I think we're okay with just regular concrete that we're going to make out of the regular cement. Are we full already? What can we drop? What can we drop? We can drop 8 sticks. Because quite frankly, I would rather have the grass than the sticks. Quite frankly, like it was some big imposing position that I was taking. Okay, so you're gonna just bug me. All right. So let's see here. So let's... Is there a... oh, good. Car. Hi, car. I'm MidnightDesigner. Would you hold something? Would you hold this stuff for me, please? And you here, and you... Where's the other stack? And why I have chrysanthemum, I do not know. Small stone, do not need. Animal fat. Oh, yeah, we got to start... I brought this stuff over here for a reason. Is there water in here? Did I leave it? Dang it. Okay. So, just for now, we will just put you in there. I had wanted to boil that venison while we were here, but that is clearly not going to be what we're doing. And I'm picking up more nonsense that I need to put in the car. All right. Now, we have cleared up enough room in our inventory to do this. Wait, what? What am I doing wrong? Is it cement? Oh, you can't do it out of that, just that. You need the cement press, you need the concrete, the bucket thing in order to make the blocks. So let's just go get our stones. Now, there is some kind of trick with turning stones into gravel for... Oh, wait, I have gravel. You can just start with gravel, Midnight. All right, let's see here. Let's do this. Is it like this? Yeah, I got it right. And you. And you. Okay. Now I've heard that if you craft the stone into small stone, and then craft these into gravel, that you get a better yield. That's what I've heard, you know, out on the playground. So I'm not sure if that's true or what. Okay, well, at any rate, we've got enough to get started. So let's get started. Come on, let's go. Ooh, almost overshot there. Not Gouda. That would be not Gouda. So, yeah, this will work. Because what I want to do is to minimize having to do digging a lot. I'm going to build this up, Buttercup, and do ramps. So, come on. So let's just get our corners marked. Now, we'll still dig down one. But in the meantime, we'll do this. Now, these are cool because if we misplace them, we can use the pickaxe and get them back. I'm pretty sure. Unless they change that. Used to be that you could. Back when I was your age, we could pick these up with a pickaxe. They may have changed it. I'm kind of thinking now that I've said it with my mouth, that maybe it drops destroyed stone now? Maybe? Not sure. Okay, so let's... Come here, you. And then over here. And then we will bring these together so that they meet right here. Now, let us make concrete ramps, which I believe are concrete. It's just that. Okay, now these you cannot pick up, so don't even try. Don't even try. Whoa. 96? Well, I was able to do... Let's start with 48, because I was able to do the 4 sides, because it's what? 15 plus 15 plus, that's 30, plus 13 plus 13, that's 26, 56. So, okay, I needed some more. But, okay, so let's... Now, I think that these are like cardinal direction. So, like, no matter which way we face, it's going to look like that. So if we do this, we do this. So what we need to do is just adjust our placing accordingly. And then turn. And then we'll go over here. And now if we turn it, it should, right, make it so that we're doing this one now. Now there is no concrete, like, outer corner thing. Because if you saw the recipe, get out the way, Cotton. If you saw the recipe, it was the 3 blocks forming a triangle, which would be the recipe for the outer corner if we did it in wood, right? This is an outer, well, that's not an outer corner. This is, yeah, this is an outer corner. So this is just a corner. And it also gives you 6. So, you know, bonus. So there is no outer corner. So we'll have to just make do with reinforced wood or something. And like I probably said, I think just due to the low cost, these cannot be picked up. So, yeah. So let's see how. All right, so that is that. And for our next trick, what we're going to do is dig down. I want to go down like 2 levels, maybe? Yeah, so there'll be spikes and then water and then some more water. So I want to go down 2 levels. So let's get down 2 levels. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said in the, like 2 episodes ago, it really is not as satisfying digging dirt out with an auger. Just something about it. You know what I mean? So let's see here. Let's... Now I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves with dirt removal before we are replacing the blocks. Okay, so now we can, and then just replace as we go. All right. Come on. Is that you? Yeah, you are you. All right. Well, actually, you know what? For the more sort of precise work, I may use the shovel. But I tell you what, we are about out of time for this episode. So in between episodes, what I'm going to do is I am going to finish off the pool, fill it with spiky goodness, and then we'll get some water in it. And then in the next episode, we will work on coordinating getting a tunnel from over there to over here. And then we start building the rooms underneath. So that should be awesome. So if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to start a conversation, why don't you start one? Where? In the comment section below. A forging and cooking room that is impervious to spider zombies. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.